Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Virtual Date Night with SAK, where real SAK couples are put through their paces by our host, Emily Fontano. Emily's going to be inspired by the viewers commenting live, so be sure to join us in the comments. And now, your host, Emily Fontano!
Hi! I'm Emily Fontano, and welcome to Virtual Date Night from SAK Comedy Lab in partnership with Visit Orlando. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay. No one can answer me because there's no audience here because we are in the middle of a global pandemic. But that's not going to stop us from bringing the funny to you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited. We have 5 feisty couples ready to compete and battle it out for a prize of absolutely nothing. I'll be bringing those couples out in just one moment, but I'd like to, talk to you folks that have joined us this evening about what's been going on with SAK and what brought us here this evening. So as everybody knows, we've been closed since about March 15th, and we've gone completely online. Every single night on the SAK Comedy Lab Facebook page, we have a nightly check-in. That's a different show with a different host, a different theme, a different type of production every single night. Visit Orlando came to us and said, hey, we're doing a fun little date night thing. Could you do something on May 16th? I said, could we? We will, and how? And then I was like, wait, how? I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. But I thought, you know what? There are so many couples at SAK Comedy Lab that we should have a date night competition. And that is exactly what we are doing with Virtual Date Night this evening. Now, I had to siphon down. Siphon, is that a word? Not important. I had to get down to just 5 couples. And as I was going through all of the SAK performers, employees, contributors, there are over 25 couples at SAK. It was very hard to just get down to 5 this evening. These 5 that I selected for because they're all the best looking. That would normally be a hilarious, a whole audience would laugh at me, but there isn't one. So you might be wondering right now, how could I keep SAK on their feet during these trying times? Well, throughout our broadcast this evening, we invite you to go over to SAK.com, and right on our front page, you'll see that there's 2 opportunities to contribute to SAK's future. One of those ways is to donate. You can just simply donate. You're probably one of the wealthier people, probably one of the 1%ers, and you can just throw money around. If you're one of those people, go to SAK.com, hit the donate button, and just give us money. If you're not, and you're looking to plan for the future, and you're thinking to yourself, I'd like to go to SAK Comedy Lab when all of this crapola goes away. Well, you know what? You can pre-purchase tickets on the SAK.com. So you can go ahead and do that. So you can donate, you can pre-purchase tickets for a future show. But if you're enjoying the content that we're presenting this evening, and even if you're not, keep our theater alive by going to SAK.com. As you know, too, we are also partnering with Visit Orlando this evening. Visit Orlando is asking that everybody kind of create their own. If you don't know what Visit Orlando does, Visit Orlando likes to let tourists and even people within Orlando and Central Florida know what's going on, know about all the attractions, what exciting events are coming up. Visit Orlando is amazing, and SAK has always done a lot of great work with Visit Orlando. So if you're ever wondering, hi, I live here, but I don't know what the heck to do this weekend, go to Visit Orlando. They've got all sorts of great ideas. They also have excellent ideas that are virtual right now. So if you head over to the Visit Orlando page, you can see that there's a couple of projects. There's their 407 dates. That's what we're part of tonight. So if you are enjoying the show tonight, share it to your page, and also include the hashtag 407 dates or hashtag Orlando date night. Do it. All right, enough of me yapping about crap, because nobody wants to hear me yap about crap. I'm yapping about crapping. I'm not yapping about crapping, but I'm yapping about crap. All right, what we want to do is we want to start to bring on these fabulous guests. Right now, everyone in the audience would be going absolutely wild. I can get rid of my first page of notes because I'm on to the next part now. All right. So we're going to bring our first couple out. Our first couple is a young, adorable, sweet, wonderful, talented pair. I don't know where I'd be in this world without them. That's an over-exaggeration. They've had almost probably nothing to do with wherever I'm at in this world, but I love them. And they have just such exciting stuff going on right now. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get on to our first challengers of the evening, our couple number one, and that is Anna and Sam. Hey.
Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Sam.
And we've been together almost 7 years.
We met at SAK Comedy Lab and then again at Austin's Coffee.
When I saw him freestyle rapping, that's when we hit it off.
That's right. And our fun fact is that we are pregnant.
Woohoo! We are due next month, so any day.
Hey!
Hi!
Hey! Look at you two!
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm drinking wine and she's not.
I'm not.
Wow, how insensitive of you.
Thank you.
So as you said in the video, you are expecting, you're with child, and it's coming up soon.
Yes. So I'm 35 and some change weeks. So in 4.5 weeks, I'll be at full term.
So when people speak in weeks, it's very confusing.
Okay, sure.
So are you going to be? You're going to be that couple that even after the child is a year old, you're still going to talk in months, probably.
I don't know. That's just I've just followed the apps, honestly.
We'll celebrate his 52nd week when he's 1.
When he's 1 year old. Don't worry, Emily.
Okay. Well, John Conan just said that you both are so good looking. So.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. I saw your intro. Appreciate the good looking nod.
Yeah. I like that you did this really sweet plug about Visit Orlando and then about SAK and keeping the theater alive. And then you said, enough of crap. Enough of that crap. I've been yapping about crap. So it's just great to follow that up.
You guys are the meat. They want to get to the meat of the sandwich. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to the bread. They want to get to the meat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good to see you both. So that's contestants number 1. It is Anna and Sam Hammersley. Big round of applause from the audience. No audience. All right. I'm so glad to see, though, that there are 111 of you watching thus far. We are on to couple number 2. Couple number 2. Now, this is a couple that I'm most impressed by. The one of the people in this couple. Well, I'm impressed by both of the people in this couple, but I'm especially impressed with the husband in this couple pairing because he is not traditionally involved with being out in the front of the camera or the lights or the sound or the whatnot. This is a behind the scenes kind of hubby. So I'm kind of curious as to how this all even came about. I'll ask them. But ladies and gentlemen, she shaved her head last week. I think it was last week. It is Robin and Patrick Kelly, ladies.
Hi guys, I'm Robin. We've been together for
11 years.
12 years.
12 years. 12 long years.
Okay. And we met at Epcot Food and Wine. And our fun fact is that I was so amazing that he proposed to me 3 months after we met.
Yeah, so amazing.
Yeah. Very cool. Like I was awesome.
All right, turn it down.
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
There they are!
Hey, everybody.
I love how you went from the youngest couple to one of the oldest. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, all the couples are older than Sam and Anna.
That's true. Literally everybody. Yeah. How are you?
Welcome, you two.
Thank
so,
you.
I have a question. It's for Patrick. But Patrick, I watched you shave Robin's head.
Yes, I did.
And I want to tell you that it would have made me super nervous just because I've never shaved someone's head. Were you nervous?
Not at all. Not at all. Was going for it.
Were you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that explains it because you went full throttle. You went full throttle when you did it.
We only raised 25% of our goal. So he was only supposed to do like a 10, like a 12 and a 12.
It was the 20.
Okay. Well, this is the first time and probably not the last time.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've already seen a preview of how Robin and Patrick are probably going to do tonight, and that is not terribly well. But that's okay. We're going to keep the show moving, and we're going to get on to our next couple. And then I need to be reminded. I mean, I shouldn't have to be reminded. Look at all these comments. I'm loving this. Hi, Emily. Can me and my sim be featured in the next edition? That's a whole conversation for another time. I need to be reminded at the end of all of the introductions, I have 2 more introductions to do for a couple of folks that are a little bit behind the scenes. But that was Robin and Patrick Kelly. They had a little jam up, but hopefully they'll get their jam unjimmied. Okay, on to the next couple. Our next couple was, they were married by Mayor Buddy Dyer. They never miss an opportunity to mention it. It's been mentioned so many times that everyone just knows it because one of the two in this pairing has to mention it every single time it comes up. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is James Berkeley and Robbie Poggett.
Hey guys, my name's Jim. I'm Robbie, and we've been together for 29 years.
We met doing a show called Starlight Express in Bochum, Germany.
And a silly fact about us is...
What? We hate peas. Peas are horrible. They should be destroyed. I don't know why people eat them.
Wow. There they are. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Look at you two dapper as ever.
It was a date night.
It is date night.
Oh, so you're on a little bit of a date.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cute? Now, you guys said for your fun fact, your silly fact, you both mentioned that you both hate peas, but I happen to know a fact about the both of you that I think is it almost trumps hating peas. And aren't you both allergic to dogs?
Yeah.
Are we?
Well,
yeah, we are. Yeah. I didn't think he was as allergic as I is. That's why.
Yeah, we are both. I'm allergic to almost every animal with hair. Yeah.
You're allergic to almost every animal with hair, which would explain why Jim has a nice, clean-shaved head.
Good one. True story. We went to, before it closed, we went to, what's the dolly?
Dixie
Stampede. And as soon as we got there, he blew up. It was terrible.
Oh, because there was so much like horse dander everywhere.
And it was Christmas time, so they had the nativity and there were sheep and goats and
it was like not great for him.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they hate peas and Robbie's allergic to horses. So there they are. That is Jim and Robbie. They are couple number 3 in the running to be the finalists and the winners of SAK Comedy Lab's virtual date night. We've got 2 more couples on deck, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just keep it going. Keep bringing them out. This couple, I just have a question about the way they met. So after their video, that's probably where I'm going to lead. You see the image for the show tonight. If you saw any of our promotions that said virtual date night, our SAK promotions, the young lady in this couple, she created that. So ladies and gentlemen, it is Jamie and Daryl Black.
Are you recording? Let me see it. Turn it around. Yep. Okay. Push the red button.
Okay, get us our heads in there.
All right, are we both in it?
Yeah.
Okay, ask us our names.
What are you named?
I'm Jamie Black.
And I'm Daryl Black.
Ask us how long you've been together.
How long have you been together?
We've been together for 13 years.
Ask us how we met.
How you met?
We met when I was doing an improv show at a church event, and Daryl was in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And ask us a fun fact.
How did you fun fact?
How do we fun fact? We have 2 fun facts called Grayson and Harper.
And we can't talk about how we fun facted. Bye.
Bye.
It is Jamie and Daryl Black, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
How are you both?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm so great. You're so close to one another.
We are. We were out of the.
No, don't go away.
Because we're in love.
Oh, that's disgusting. So I have to tell the audience that you guys sent me an initial video, and the initial video, you both seemed real tense. And I said to Jamie, you both seem real tense. Are you in the bathroom hiding from your children?
Pretty much,
Probably.
yeah.
She confirmed you were. And I said, why don't you just have one of the kids film it? And you did. And I can't speak for the entire viewing audience, but to me, much funnier.
Agreed. Good.
Thank
And
you.
do you both want to maybe explain how one fun facts?
That's for the late show at SAK.
Oh, you two. How are you two feeling about the competition tonight? You feeling like you got a horse in this race?
We're doing
pretty
good.
good.
We were quizzing each other earlier.
All right, on to the next 2 couples. That's Jamie and Daryl, ladies and gentlemen. And I said 2 couples, and it's not true. There's just 1 couple left. Ladies and gentlemen, our final couple. I personally saved their intro for last because when I received their intro video, I died because well, you just watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Francie and Lyle Moon.
Hello, my name is Lyle Moon.
Like the moon in the sky.
This is my wife, Francie.
Hello.
We've been married for 25 years.
25 years.
We met at SAK Comedy Lab.
When it was on Church Street.
I asked her out after the show.
We went to play putt-putt.
She beat me by 8 strokes.
9 strokes.
9 strokes.
I beat him by 9 strokes.
Hey! The Moons. Look at, again, a very close together couple. I think that some people are already going to be putting their bets on some couples based on just their body language alone.
Cute.
So you two have been together for 25 years and you met at SAK.
Yes.
We did.
You met because you were both taking a class, or, I mean, I know the answer to this, but.
Oh, sorry. Lyle was teaching a class. I was a student. So appropriate.
Yeah. And after one of the shows, I asked her on a date.
Wow. Scandal at SAK, ladies and gentlemen. But they've been married for 25 years. So, I mean, it's a scandal that we're all willing to get behind. I think it's the kind of scandal we're happy about.
And I know Robin and Patrick said before that they got engaged 3 months after they met. 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. How long?
3 weeks.
Francie's already competing. They say months. She says, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Francie and Lyle Moon. And those are our contestants. Give a big round of applause for all of the contestants. I don't have applause on hand, but there it is. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, there are 2 other improvisers, not improvisers. Sweet, geez, boy. Well, I mean, they are kind of. Fun fact: those of us who weren't invited to the wedding had a bitter, lonely Sactors at the lab. Oh, so you weren't you weren't invited to Lyle and Francie's wedding, and you all had a party in. I mean, kind of pathetic. All right. So here we go. So our contestants are all in the virtual green room waiting for the game to kick off. But I have to introduce 2 other very important people. First off, this could not go off without somebody helping me on a technical element. And also they have been a godsend creatively in general. So I just got to thank, and I got to give a shout out to John Valines, ladies and gentlemen. John Valines. I mean, I guess he's not going to come on the screen. I don't blame him. It's fine. There he is. He does exist. He is the man behind the curtain.
Yes. Thank you, Emily. This is fun too.
Thank you.
It's fun helping you with your technical element.
I'm sure it is. I'm a delight. All right. And there's one other very important person happening this evening, helping us this evening. Now, this person, I have been a little bit, I have not been looking at the comments. I do see that SAK Comedy Lab is commenting, and that makes me nuts because I don't know who it is. My boyfriend Adam and I would have been contestants on this show if I didn't have to create, conceive, write all of the information involved with the show, and host the show myself. So unfortunately, we could not be contestants. We are so flippin' in love that we definitely would have won. And we know each other probably better than any of these couples know one another, but it doesn't matter. It's neither here nor there. What my boyfriend Adam is going to be doing is that, hold on a second. You will see in the comments, you will see this image. That is an artist rendering that I made of my boyfriend Adam holding our dog Lucy. I'm an artist. Adam is also an artist. I mean, he's an Imagineer at Disney, no big whoop, but I'm also an artist. So I've drawn this image of Adam because he absolutely did not want to be on the broadcast. And he also absolutely didn't even want a picture of himself on the broadcast. However, you will see in the viewer comment and threads that image will be making comments throughout the show. Adam is our thread ambassador this evening. So Adam will be keeping us on track. He will be keeping the time in. He'll be keeping all of the scores. He'll also be making final decisions sometimes. So when I say judges, can we accept that answer? The judge is our thread ambassador, Adam Lind. So ladies and gentlemen, Adam Lind is also going to be helping us this evening. I would tell you all to applaud and get excited about that, but he has made it emphatically clear that he wants nothing to do with this other than his existence in the thread. There we go. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we've introduced all of our contestants. Let's bring them all in and let's get this game started. There we are. We're getting them in. Getting them in.
Hello.
Okay, so these are all of our contestants, guys. Here's everybody. And we are about to move into our first round. Our first round we are calling our warm-up round. So that is the warm-up round, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody get ready for this ball play. We're all going to get ready. Here we go. All right. So the way this game is going to work, I am very hip. I watch the TikToks. And on the TikToks, there's a very popular game where couples are asked a series of questions. And the way they answer is both of the couples, they close their eyes. And I'm going to ask a series of questions, and they're simply going to answer if they think they are the person that does the thing or if the other person is the person that does the thing. So I'm going to ask all of our contestants, you are going to close your eyes, and when I ask the question, you are simply going to point at the other person. Now, our thread ambassador, Adam, may decide he wants to award a point for somebody that's particularly on point with their answers. I don't know what the hell he's doing. We'll see what happens. But just remember, you're going to answer instantly and honestly to these warm-up questions. Everyone, close your eyes. And our questions begin now. Who is the most fun? Who is the better cook? Who is the most adventurous? Who is more stubborn? Who is more likely to be eaten by a tiger? Who is better with money? Who is a better driver? And now I'm going to open it up to the comments. If anybody wants to ask any questions in the comments, go for it. We're still going, guys. Keep those eyes closed. Here we go. Who is more likely to burn their tongue on hot soup? Who is more effective speaking to a manager in a restaurant? Who is the better gift giver? Who is more likely to cry during a sad movie? We've got Now here's some viewer question. Who looks better on camera? Who isn't allergic to dogs?
What was the question?
Who is not allergic to dogs? Who do the in-laws like better? Who has more complicated restaurant orders?
Sorry?
Who has more complicated restaurant orders? Who's more dominant? Who is more pregnant? Who would win in a bar fight?
The what?
Who would win in a bar fight? And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our warm-up round. Done.
Fun.
Now, I don't know if our thread ambassador found any of these to be like if he wants to award any points right now. But I just say, everyone, you passed with flying colors. I will say one of the things I found funniest was the fact that the question, who would win in a bar fight? Both Francie and Lyle emphatically pointed at Francie. So
I have no doubt.
That's for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you made it through round one. We're still having fun. It's still an all play. So there's, but this all play is a little bit different. We are going to be going to you, the viewers. The viewers are going to be offering us some suggestions. So get these suggestions ready. And this next round is called Pun Fun. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached the pun section of our warm-up round. So what's going to happen here is we're going to go to the comments. We're going to be getting some suggestions from the viewers. And those suggestions are going to be your inspiration for a pickup line pun. So you're going to get to go back to the beginning of your sexy relationships, and you're going to get to pick each other up with a really pithy and fun pickup line. And the way this is going to work is you're going to go individually. So we're going to pull each couple up one at a time, and then I will give you this. I can't look at the comments because I'll get too involved in them. So I'm going to pull you up one by one. And you're going to try to pick, you're going to do your delivery, your pickup line. And then at the end, everyone in the thread is going to vote for who they think had the best pun overall. Is everybody clear on the details?
Got it.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
All right. We are going to start, since they are the first on my list, we are going to start with Anna and Sam.
I bet he doesn't know how to do this.
Hey, that's us.
What is the photo? Like, what, I like the
background photos.
You know where that is?
I mean, I will say that's
classic.
Is that Stardust? Is that Stardust coffee?
Where is it? Where did you meet?
That looks like we met at Austin's Coffee, but we hosted.
Oh wait, isn't that Austin's?
No, that's Stardust. I think that's Stardust Coffee. Yeah, that's Stardust Coffee where we hosted Pun Slingers. Boom.
Okay, I did something right.
You did.
I thought it was Austin's
I have
coffee.
an expectation though. Now they think
we hosted it. We never played it. We're terrible with puns.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna see right now. So we've got our first contestants for the pun round. We're gonna go to them comments and see what word they would like to suggest to you all for your pickup line pun. So we're going. I'm gonna try to grab one of the first ones so that and they're all having fun, having a conversation amongst themselves, not fully invested in the show necessarily, which is too bad. Emily gets a bonus point for doing something right. I am writing that down. Okay. Here we go. Here is your first, and it is going to be basketball. Basketball is your pun.
I'm so glad we met in person and not over the net.
Wow.
See, that's for all the virtual people out there. It has a COVID layer on it, you know?
All right. Okay. So the net was the real punchline there. I'm going to keep track. So when we go back, everyone remember that was Sam and Anna's. They're glad they met on the net. All right, that's what you all have to contend with. We're going to bring our next couple in. That next couple is Robin and Patrick.
We're here. We're here.
Hey.
All right. So now I'm going to grab your word from the viewer thread, and that word is pimple. What's your pick?
Pimple. Okay. Hey. You want to make me pop?
All right. Make me pop. All right. I mean, so far, you guys were sweating the puninators, and I don't know. We got a competition now, ladies and gentlemen. We got a feisty competition. Let's bring in our next couple is Robbie and Jim. And we're going to keep going to that thread. So give us some suggestions, ladies and gentlemen. Keep them fresh. Keep them new. Keep them coming. Keep them on. Gross okay. I'm reading things just unicorn. And unicorn is going to be your suggestion. Hit us with a pickup line.
I hope it's not too forward of me to say that you make me a little horny.
Okay. All right. Well, it's 7:30 at night. Family show. Okay. You make me a little bit horny. That is Robbie and Jim's. Everybody keep these in mind. Keep these in mind. You met on the net. That's Sam and Anna. We got Make Me Pop. That's Pimple. That's Robin and Patrick's. We got Horny because Robbie's mind is in the gutter. And that was Unicorn. We're moving on now to the next couple. It is Jamie and Daryl. Jamie and Daryl are looking alive. Let's go. Let's see what the next suggestion is from our viewers. How you feeling? You guys feeling good?
Feeling good? Really good.
Toothpaste.
You got this. Ooh.
Could be the first couple to get disqualified, but
we got this.
Hey, I'm so glad we had that date last night. I really like when it crested.
Wow. All right. Crested. That one is memorable. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Safia, crested is as good as we got. All right. So here we go. And I'm not, listen, I'm not trying to sway anybody. I'm just, here we are. All right. We're halfway through the show, Emily. Get it together. All right. We're on our last couple. This is the last opportunity for a pun. Now, remember, in the thread, I'm going to take one of the first suggestions. Here we go. It is Lyle and Francie. Last one of the round. Here we go. Lyle and Francie. Ladder. Ladder is your suggestion.
Hi. You want to climb me?
I do.
All right, get off of them. Get off of them. Okay, great. We got it. Climb me. All right, climb me. Do you want to climb me? Now, let's bring all of the performers up one more time, and I'm going to go over all of their puns again. And remember, everybody in the thread, you're going to vote for just one pair that you really like. You can say their name, or you can say what the pun was. Don't forget that Thread Ambassador Adam Lind will be looking at everything, and he'll be sourcing who technically was the winner of this round. So just a reminder, we had basketball with Good Thing We Met on the Net. We had Pimple with Make Me Pop. We had Unicorn with Horny. We had Toothpaste with Crested. And we had Ladder with Do You Want to Climb Me? All right. We're getting a lot of votes are coming in. Now I'm seeing some that Clarissa Moon said, "Oh dear," because probably watching, thinking of her parents climbing each other. We're getting a little. We're going to keep it open for a little bit longer here. We've got a few votes for the net. We've got a couple for Ladder. We've got 0 for Crested. Just if anybody else. A lot of people might be wondering now. My brother Luke Fontano has said horny. He liked that one. That's disgusting. Who put Adam in charge of stuff? Jenny, I did. I put my Adam in charge of stuff. We're going to close the voting in just another second here. And don't forget, everybody, this is our last warm-up round, and this pun fun round is worth 1 extra point. That could be a game changer towards the end of the game. So just keep that in mind. Here we go. Adam, Thread Ambassador, do you have a selection of who's gotten the most votes for this pun? Who is getting that point? Who is it going to be? He's not answering. Okay. Who is it? I'm on pins and needles, starting to question my decision to make Adam the Thread Ambassador.
Coming in.
Next.
Adam screamed from the other room. The winner, Robin and Patrick Kelly, ladies. Robin and Patrick Kelly have received the most votes. Apparently, any of those late voters, I'm seeing a lot for ladder, but you might have been late voters. So you got to stay on top of stuff. So Robin and Patrick have won. You might be wondering, how did I know that they won? Adam screamed from the other room. So here we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our all play games. We are going to the nitty gritty. So all the couples were told ahead of time they're going to have some paper and pen available. I'm going to be asking them these general questions. Round 1 is just going to be kind of simple. So we're going to just jump into round 1 right now, and that is the basics, ladies and gentlemen. That is all the fun stuff, the little nooks and crannies that you discover kind of early on in your relationship. We're heading on into round 1 right now. So I need all my couples to get their paper and their Sharpies together. Jim in the Robbie and Jim pair asked what we're going to be writing in front of each other. Wouldn't the other person see the answers? Not if you play fair and you hide them, you dum-dum. So that's what I said. And then Emily also has a bonus point she can use at her discretion. Okay, well, Adam, we did not discuss that. And now I'm getting my, okay, well, I don't know if I'm going to remember that piece of information. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. We're getting into round 1. So let's see all of our players. Let's see all of our players here. And we'll bring them in the room. And here's our first question. Now, everyone's ready there? Okay, great. Okay, here we go. We're going to start really simple. Both write down at the same time. What is the date of your wedding anniversary? What is the date of your wedding anniversary?
We need year.
No.
We don't hold it up.
Do we hold it?
No.
Just don't. What did I say? Don't hold them up until I tell you. We talked about it in the pre-show, but Jamie and Daryl were too busy futzing about the room the whole time.
We don't have good lighting. Well, turn on.
Right.
We have lamps on. You look great.
So we're gonna go to Anna and Sam. Anna and Sam, get on the screen together. Anna and Sam, what is the anniversary date? Let's see it.
That's it.
Well, they get a point. Anna and Sam get a point. On to Robbie and Jim.
To explain, this is when we met. This is when we met. This is when we were legally married. My buddy Tyler on the steps of City Hall.
Robbie and Jim do not get a point. Thread Ambassador Adam. No point. All right.
Wow.
I never remember that day.
It's
Robin and Patrick.
He remembers Betty Dyer, though.
Here we go. Robin and Patrick get the point. Robin and Patrick need 2 points right now. 2 points. All right, we've got Jamie and Daryl. There we go. Jamie and Daryl get the point. And Lyle.
Mwah.
Oh. And Francie and Lyle get the point.
Why do
So-
we all have scratches at the end? What is that?
They asked about year, and then I said year not important, so they crossed it out as though God forbid we see the year. I mean, they could have
To be
left
fair, it wasn't when we got
We
together.
both crossed it out though.
No, we're
is
so insane.
the reason that these couples split. Oh, somebody asked an important question. They said, is SAK okay with being the reason that these couples split up? All right. So we're on to question 1. And so far, Robin and Patrick still in the lead. Everyone else is on the board except for Robbie and Jim. All right. Next question. Here we go. Who is your partner's celebrity hall pass? That means the person that they're a celebrity that if the timing was right and they could have a day with them, who do you think that your partner, that person is? So write down who you think your partner's celebrity hall pass is. All right, we'll get those answers in. Let's jump around. Let's go to Jim and Robbie since they haven't gotten any points so far.
Oh no, that's not fair.
All right, so Jim, who do you think that Robbie's hall pass is?
Wait. Does he say it first, or do?
You tell me.
We've written 2 different things, so we have to ask him first, right?
Oh, right. Wait, you're right. Robbie, you say who your celebrity hall pass is.
Jason Momoa?
What did you say, Jim?
So close.
The Rock. You know what? I actually knew that Robbie's. I knew it was Momoa. I knew that.
I did too, but he's like The Rock first. Jason Momoa, Aquaman is my name.
Okay, then Robbie, what do you think? I mean, Jim, who's yours?
Oh God, I don't know.
Okay, well, Robbie wrote something down, so
He doesn't know people's names.
just an answer.
While we're waiting,
I'll say Grant Gustin from The Flash.
And Robbie, what did you write? Some nerdy white guy. We are going to go to our thread ambassador. Our thread ambassador, can we accept that? Thread ambassador, can we accept the actor from The Flash as some nerdy white guy? Ah!
we lost the last point because of homophobia. We weren't allowed to get married when the others were, by the way.
And no pressure. I just want to say, as the only gay ethnic person in this game, I hope I don't get eliminated too soon.
All right, we're gonna give you a point. Adam does say, thread ambassador. Adam says you get a half point.
We'll take it.
So half point to you. All right. So now we're moving on to Anna and Sam. Anna and Sam.
Hi.
All right, Anna. Why don't you say who your celebrity hall pass is? You say it.
I'm gonna say James Marsden.
And Sam, what did you say?
Oh, I knew.
They get that point.
And he has never let it go since. So I knew that was.
Adam and I have the same thing with Mark Ruffalo. God forbid you mention somebody handsome. Hey.
I have no idea whose his is, so we'll see.
Oh, well, okay. So then, Sam, who's yours?
Mariah Carey.
I didn't know.
That was the other. Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay. I have no clue how many points they get for that, but thread ambassador Adam you can all be rest assured Adam is keeping track. All right, over to Francie and Lyle. Francie, oh, half point. Oh my God, Adam must be so lagged. All right, Francie and Lyle. Francie, you go ahead. Who is your celebrity hall pass?
Chris Stinger.
Lyle?
No way. No way.
What?
No way.
Have you met him?
Yes. Yes.
I don't understand.
I almost said Sam Hammersley, so there you go.
You know, I was wondering if either Rocky or Jim were gonna say.
It would have been me.
Honestly, if I were playing for Jim, I would say my own husband for his.
All right. So back to Lyle and Francie. Lyle,
Yeah.
who is your celebrity hall pass?
Chris Finger.
All right. I think our threat ambassador is going to make some decisions on this round.
Interesting.
We'll see.
You guys just can't get out of the SAK family, you know?
Oh my gosh.
We'll await confirmation on that. And I'll get an update on points. Adam is deliberating with Francie and Lyle, so he doesn't know yet. He's screaming from the other room. All right, we're only through one question, so I'm realizing right now that the other 4 questions I have are probably, this is going to be just a round. So we're on to our last couple. We're over to Jamie and Daryl. 2 more. Oh, no, 2 more. I'm sorry. Jamie and Daryl. Here we are. All right. Daryl, who is your celebrity hall pass?
Gal Gadot.
Harley Quinn. Okay, well, this is weird because Harley Quinn is not a person.
I know.
Did you mean Margot Robbie, or did you mean the cartoon character?
I don't know. I looked on the wall of what he draws, and that's what I saw.
I do have a Harley Quinn.
You know, most men that have an affinity for a certain celebrity, they usually draw images of them and put them on walls.
Do they?
No. All right. Jamie, who is your celebrity hall pass?
I'm going to say, I can't choose which one, but I'm going to say any Hemsworth. Hemsworth brother.
All right. Let's see what we get from Daryl here. Let's see what we get.
I kind of went over and beyond on this one.
All-time Elvis, living Hemsworth. We're going to have to go to the threat ambassador on this one. He's really getting the work out, that threat ambassador. I'm not sure what we'll accept.
Points for getting both. Who knows?
I mean, you could get 2 points here. You could get a half point. I don't know what the hell system he's using.
Bums on Drums loves me.
Bums on Drums. That is the nickname that Jamie has given to Adam, and that is Bums on Drums. And so, all right. All right. So we'll see. I'm not sure who's getting the point on that. What is that, Adam? Full point. Adam has decided full point for you two. We're getting on to our last couple. It's the couple that's in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. It's the couple to beat. Are they going to keep their lead? Ladies and gentlemen, it is Robin and Patrick. Robin and Patrick.
All right.
Let's start. All right. Patrick, who is your celebrity hall pass?
Well, there's so many, but it's either.
No, you got to pick one.
I know. Hang on. It's either Eva Mendes or Kristen. It's gonna be Kristen Bell.
All right. They're still in it, ladies and gentlemen. They're still in it. Robin, who is your celebrity hall pass?
Okay. Okay. I like the funny sweet guys. Yes, I do.
Let's get to the answer.
Okay,
You've had this whole time.
John Krasinski.
What did you say, Patrick?
Oh, they're still right, but
they're still in it, ladies and gentlemen. They're still in the lead. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? It is the end of round one. And with the end of round one, it means that we've got to tally the points that we've got so far. I got to keep this game moving because holy crap, you'd have no idea. I've got like 20 questions on hand and now I'm realizing that's not happening. So here we go. We are going, Adam is the threat ambassador and he is going to let us know who has the lowest amount of points right now and who is going to be exiting the game. And it looks like our first team eliminated, and they were the team that everyone thought was the team to beat. Who is that team, ladies and gentlemen? It is Robbie and Sam.
That's what happens when you're not allowed to get married.
Okay. All right.
And we're not going to address the obvious. I don't want to say cheating. But
they still would have pumped up on you because you guys didn't get your anniversary date correct. So you were always
1391 inside of my ring. So technically that is correct.
Correct, but you did not get the answer correct together. You're stupid idiots.
Haven't we?
Screwed it up. Now, Jimmy and Robbie, please stay in our virtual green room. We're moving on to round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. This is going to be a speed round. We're going to go fast. All right. Round 2.
What is this one?
All right. Here we go. This is what you're going to write down.
Okay.
If I could describe my partner's cooking in one word, that word would be.
Do you want to pick one, the husband or wife, so that we're only doing?
You're all just gonna say what you think your other like you're gonna say how you would personally describe your significant other's cooking. One word. All right, we're kicking it off with Jamie and Daryl.
Because we're ready.
Yep, Jamie and Daryl, hold your pieces of paper up.
What? Hold them up?
No, wait. Jamie,
yeah.
If Daryl could describe your cooking in one word, what would he say?
Tasty.
Daryl, hold up your paper. Okay, Thread Ambassador, are we taking delish for tasty?
We'll wait on that.
Synonyms.
I'm going to keep the point on deck. All right, Lyle and Francie.
Oh.
He says unacceptable. Oh, he says acceptable. He's taking it. Lyle and Francie.
Okay.
If I could describe my partner's cooking in one word, what would it be? Francie.
Am I describing him? Oh, he's describing mine?
No, if you could describe your partner's cooking in one word.
Good. I have no idea. Delish.
Really? Delicious.
Ooh, delicious.
Okay, all right. Lyle, if you could describe Francie's cooking in one word, what would it be?
Wait, I thought we did it the other. His. If I'm describing his now.
I don't know. Just show us what you wrote.
I'm guessing what she said about mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, non-existent.
Oh, I crossed it out and wrote toast.
Doesn't get the point. Does not get the point. All right. Anna and Sam.
We got to get the other half of Jamie and Daryl.
Oh, Jamie, Daryl, go back.
Okay, we'll do it real quick.
What?
Daryl, what would you describe what would I describe your cooking as?
Fine. Whatever.
Hey! Great. Next couple. Anna and Sam.
Okay, I think Sam describes my cooking as Instagram worthy.
Oh.
What did he say?
Specific.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not even sure what that means. What about Anna about Sam?
She would describe my cooking as simple.
I feel like this is where we're sacrificing for the break of our marriage. But I was trying to find a word that was the opposite of specific, to be honest. I was like impatient, undercooked, just
not getting a point.
I'm a
We're going over to Patrick and Robin. Patrick and Robin. If I could describe my partner's cooking in one word, what would it be? Robin, what do you think?
what do I think he said?
Yes.
Awesome.
Patrick? Okay. All right.
Do I get points for matching Patrick?
Patrick, what do you think, Robin?
Lacking.
Oh.
Robin?
Oh.
They do not get the point. They do not get the point.
I'm not. Yeah, Jamie and.
That's right.
All right. We're moving on to, we've got everyone except for, oh, they're eliminated. We're done. We've got everyone. So we need to go to our thread ambassador to see, this is the end of round 2. Who is going to be eliminated now? Thread ambassador, who is going to be eliminated next? Who's not going into the next round? Who is that couple? Who's the eliminated couple? I'll just keep saying it. He's probably figuring out the points. Nobody knows what it's going to be. Lyle and Francie are out, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Lyle's wearing basketball
First time ever. First time ever.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to our next.
Oh, they've dressed down.
In the cool down phase.
Who are we trying to impress now?
We are in our final round before the final round. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Reba round. So, ladies and gentlemen, couples, the remaining couples, we need you to get those true and false, the team papers out. This is the Reba round. This is to get us down to the last 2, the final 2 couples that are going to battle it out for the championship prize of absolutely nothing. And here we go. Now, all you have to do.
We get to answer together?
What's that?
We get to answer together?
Yeah, I just need one answer for these. You can combine, but we need the answers fast. I am going to read off these facts about America's hero, Reba McEntire. And you are simply going to either hold up a T if you think that fact is true, or an F if you think that fact is false. Are we all clear on the rules?
Got it.
Here we go. We're starting with our first question. Reba recently went viral for her love of corn dogs. Is that true or false? Everyone answer?
Yep.
Okay.
For everybody.
Okay. It is true. So Daryl and James do not get the point. Points go to Anna, Sam, Robin, and Patrick. On to the next question. In the game 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, Reba scores a 2, meaning it only takes 2 connections to get from Reba to Kevin Bacon via films. Is this true or false? Ladies and gentlemen, I need your answers. Is it true or false? In the game 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, Reba scores a 2. Is that a 2? It is false.
No.
She gets it in 1. She gets it in 1 because she is in Tremors with Kevin Bacon. So Jamie and Daryl still in this game. All right, on to question 3.
Yes.
Reba McEntire is the only solo female artist to have #1 hits in 4 decades. That is the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and the teens. Is this fact true or false? She is the only solo female artist to have #1 hits in all 4 decades. Is it true or false? Ladies and gentlemen, answers. It is true. Anna and Sam do not get the point. Robin still in the game. Daryl and Jamie still in the game. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more questions. Reba McEntire's first husband was a steer wrestling champion named Charlie Battles. Is that true or is that false? Reba McEntire's first husband was a steer wrestling champion named Charlie Battles. It is true. It is true. So, Jamie and Daryl, you made a little headway and then you screwed it up again. All right, this is the 5th and final question in the Reba round.
Okay.
Listen closely. This is true or false. Here we go. In 1996, scientists used a technique called somatic cell nuclear transfer to clone a sheep. The the scientists named that cloned sheep Reba. True or false? In 1996, scientists used a technique called somatic cell nuclear transfer to clone a sheep. The scientists named that sheep Reba. Is this true or false? Ladies and gentlemen, it is false. They named the sheep Dolly after Dolly. Jamie and Daryl were wrong. That means, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final round until we get into our final round. Doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to. We need to go to our threat ambassador to see who is getting booted out and who is going to stay alive for the, what is that? Unfortunately, Anna and Sam, we've got to say goodbye. Anna and Sam are out. That is Stardust Coffee, and we are down to the last two. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is now the final round.
It's the final countdown.
Right. So for the final round, I think that our couples will remember that I had them pull out some very specific items. And those items are coming in handy right now. So this is the final round. This is what's going to determine the winners of our entire game. So the way that the final round is going to work is it's 3 challenges in 1. Challenge number 1 is that 8-ounce glass of water that I asked the couples to get. You are going to have to hook arms and drink the entire 8-ounce glass of water. That is step 1. Okay. So step 1, hook arms and drink the entire glass of water. Step 2, whomever the most, you guys can decide who's going to do it, but one of you will have to tie a tie on the other person. So you can choose whomever you want to do it, but that is challenge number 2. So hook arms, drink an entire glass of water. Then round 2 is tie a tie. Once that tie is complete, you move on to stage 3. Stage 3 is you have to fold a fitted sheet, fold the top sheet, put a pillowcase on a pillow, and then that is when you will have completed the entire.
Just one pillow or 2 pillows?
Both pillows.
2 pillows. Okay.
Whichever team completes all 3 tasks first will be the ultimate winner of this competition.
Can we set something up real quick here?
You can set up while I start to let everyone remind everyone of what the things are. So remember, our 2 teams of couples are going to have to hook arms, drink an entire glass of water. They are then going to move on to tie a tie. One of them is going to tie a tie on the other person. And then the final round is that they have to fold a fitted sheet, a top sheet, and put pillowcases on 2 pillows. Once they've finished that, whoever finishes first is going to be the champion of our SAK Comedy Lab virtual date night. Ladies and gentlemen, please go to SAK.com and make a donation if you can, or purchase tickets for future shows. Also go to visitorlando.com to find out all of the really exciting things that are happening in the city. Even though the city is partially closed down right now, there's still tons of things going on. And as we slowly open up, you can go to Visit Orlando and find out what things are happening as we slowly kind of phase by phase open things up. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are moving to the final round. Let's get both teams up on the screen. All right. And on my count, you will start. And let's just get me out of the screen. Nobody needs me there.
Okay.
Get me out of here. What am I doing? Here we go.
We're drinking it ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Drink it yourself.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. Okay, we've got now Jamie and Daryl are already on to the tie. For some reason, Robin can't drink a glass of water very quickly. It's interesting. Daryl has chosen to tie the tie on Jamie, but Robin has decided to tie the tie on Patrick. Did not see that coming. Thought the men would be tying the ties, but the women would not. It's a basic. Wait a minute. If that tie was even tied, but they're moving on to the sheets. We've got pillowcases and bounds. We've got couples. Oh, they're doing the fitted sheet. fitted sheet, as everybody knows, is nearly impossible to fold. We've got the fitted sheet has not even completed. We've got pillowcases jumping around. I have no clue if anybody's doing things. I guess that's fine. I like that Daryl's trying to see if I'm confirming or denying whether these things have been completed. I have no clue how I can tell if any of this is actually being done. It looks like that's not folded at all. They're trying. Let's see. I need to see the final stack of everything that Jamie and Daryl have given us a complete. And Jamie and Daryl have completed before Robin and Patrick. Looks like Jamie and Daryl are our winners, ladies and gentlemen. Now, our thread ambassador is telling us. Our thread ambassador is trying to throw a wrench in the system, but what he doesn't understand is that it's 8:06 and we don't have time for anything else. Anna is thrilled that we got eliminated before this challenge.
Good job, guys.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring all of our couples back. Guys, I have to thank you all for being here tonight. This was an experiment on our end. I hope that all of our couples had a fun time. Thumbs up, even if you didn't. Everyone give me a thumbs up. That's so beautiful. Fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Daryl and Jamie Black, Robin and Patrick Kelly, Francie and Lyle Moon, Robbie Pygott and James Berkeley, Anna and Sam Hammersley. I want to thank John Valines for his teching. I want to thank my sweet Adam for his thread ambassador work. And I want to thank Visit Orlando and SAK Comedy Lab. I am Emily Fontano, Artistic Director at SAK. And please tune in every single night at 7 p.m. on the SAK Comedy Lab Facebook page. We always have a different show. You're going to want to tune in tomorrow night for our telethon at 7 p.m. On Monday night, I'll be doing a check-in at 7, and at 8 o'clock, we have the Women of SAK. It is going to be the SAK Backtracks History of SAK. On Tuesday, we have Lowrider. They are an indie team doing a show and tell show. On Wednesday, we have Wisdom Walden Wednesdays. So that's Brett Walden. On Thursday, we have Isolation Happy Hour. No, on Thursday, we have The Biz with Conan and Kelly. John Conan and Robin Kelly are going to be doing a brand new show all about insider tips in the biz. It's going to be a character show. It's going to be hysterical. Just tune in.
Sorry.
Somebody put their phone on. On Friday night, we have we're doing Orlando International Fringe crossover show. So on Friday night, we have Jay Hopkins with a game night, a Fringe game night. And on Saturday, we have Rob Ward with a specialty Fringe interview show. And then that's all for now. But everyone, just go to SAK.com, make a donation for SAK Comedy Lab Facebook, and you can find information about all of our upcoming shows. I'm Emily Fontano. You're you. I love you all. Stay in love. Stay healthy. Bye.